Hi folks, this is Rob from SmokingPit.com. In this video we'll be cooking Cajun Seafood Pizza. We're going to get started with the sauce first. Two 15-ounce cans of tomato sauce. I'm going to pour those into a blender. Then we've got 2 cloves minced garlic, 1 teaspoon oregano, 1/4 cup diced onions, and those are red onions, 1/4 cup shredded Parmesan cheese, and then we'll put in about 5 to 6 basil leaves, and they're fresh. And then we're going to puree this. Kind of want to, if you can, make this sauce the night before, put it in the fridge and let it sit overnight and let all the herbs come together. Now this is going to make enough to do about 4 or 5 pizzas. So what I do is I use this recipe each time and I just end up freezing it, use it as I need it. Let's get a close-up of the sauce. Man, it smells good. We're going to start with the dough. This is a garlic and herbs store-bought dough crust. It's you can find these in your deli section of your grocer. You also notice I'm not using a rolling pin. I'd like to lift it up and work my hands around the edges and let the weight of the dough kind of stretch itself out. And I just put it down and form myself a circle. Next we're going to transfer it to the pizza peel, but before we do that we want to put some cornmeal down so it slides off real easy. There you go, we got our dough squared away. Now let's go ahead and work on the mushrooms. Got about half a stick of butter here, and it's unsalted butter. Go ahead and heat this up, medium high. We're going to add 4 ounces of Baby Bella crimini mushrooms. We're just going to cook these for a short period of time. We're going to add a tablespoon of garlic in with it. Just a couple minutes. We just want to get them cooked down just a little bit. Now we got our mushrooms out of the pan. We're going to go ahead and just throw in 4.5 ounces of Andouille sausage. We're going to brown it up about a minute per side. Now that our sausage is cooked, we're going to go ahead and remove it from the pan, and we'll start working on our shrimp. What we're going to do is we're going to take our shrimp. We've got a pound of large jumbo shrimp here, and half a pound of bay scallops. We're going to add a little extra virgin olive oil, kind of mix them up, and then 2 tablespoons of Mad Hunky Hot Ass Wang. It's a hot, kind of spicy hot wing rub that doubles really well as a Cajun seasoning. So we're going to put about a 1/4 stick of butter in the pan, and we'll place our shrimp in the pan over medium-high heat. We're going to cook these a minute per side. After the first minute, we'll go ahead and flip the shrimp. Then we're going to add in our bay scallops, and we'll let it cook for about another minute. And then we'll go ahead and kind of mix them up, and then we'll remove them from the heat. And it'll be time to start building the pizza. I gotta tell you folks, this smells amazing. It really does. This is going to be a great pizza. Now we're going to start our pizza build by adding 2 ladles of pizza sauce. I'm going to spread it around evenly. And then we're going to add half of the Dungeness Crab, and I'm putting on the small kind of shredded pieces. These will be underneath the cheese. I'll save the bigger chunks for up on top of the pizza. Now I'm going to add a nice layer of mozzarella, shredded mozzarella. Now I'm going to lay on some red bell pepper, and I've got half of a bell pepper that I've chopped up, and I'll put half of it on now, half of it on later. Now I'm laying on mozzarella cheese. This comes from a 8-ounce cheese ball that you can find in your deli. Just slice it up and lay it on. Now here I'm adding the rest of the Dungeness crab, so we're going to lay it all over the top of the cheese. Then we're going to put on our mushrooms. These are the mushrooms that we sauteed in butter and garlic. Then following that, we'll put on our andouille sausage. Now it's time to put the shrimp on. So we'll get our shrimp put on top here, and we'll follow the shrimp up with our scallops. Now I'm going to put on some more of the bell pepper and my red onions. I'm going to spread those around nicely all over the top. And we're going to follow the red onions up with our Pico De Gallo. And last but not least, some shredded mozzarella on top of all this. This is a colossal pizza, folks. This is going to be a fork to eating type pizza, but it's going to be good. Not too shabby looking, huh? Well, while we've been doing all this, our cooker's been preheating, so there it is. We're probably close to 600 degrees. We've got a peachwood fire going, and we'll go ahead and we'll get this pizza put on our pizza stone. This pizza is going to cook about 16-18 minutes, and it'll be done. Got a beautiful day out. That's the Puget Sound out here in Tacoma, Washington. Okay folks, we've got a fully cooked pizza, and oh man, does it smell good. You gotta love these wood fire cooked pizzas. Let's get this onto the pizza peel and get it upstairs. We'll take a look at it. Oh yeah, look at that. That's a pizza. Well, there it is folks. Cajun Seafood Pizza at its best. You can find the details on this cook as well as others at smokingpit.com. Thanks for viewing folks.